Day 1 of 26 of a new series I'm starting. I'm sitting on a huge stash of 26 brand new beers that I've never tried before, and I'm going to be reviewing all of them. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss a single one. For day 1, we're kicking it off with the Hereabouts Midwest Lager, which is a collaboration between Riverlands Brewing and Bubble House. Now, completely coincidentally, I happened to visit the Riverlands Brewery this weekend, but I actually had picked this up far before then. I had a good experience during my visit, and I'm going to upload a review of what I tried while I was there on the channel in the near future. I did not, however, get the chance to try this one, so this will be my first time ever trying this beer. Now, when I see lager on a can, I really don't know what to expect. They can go in so many different directions, so I really don't know what I'm getting into here, but what I do know is that Riverlands is a great brewery, and I'm really hoping for the best. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Here's hoping this is a strong start to this new series. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss anything, and leave a comment if you are looking forward to any of the ones in the lineup, or if you have any beers that you'd want me to try. Cheers. Alright, to kick off day 1, my first impressions are pretty positive. To me, this lager strikes a really nice balance between maltiness and hoppiness. One thing that I don't like about lagers is if they go too far in the hoppy direction, and I feel like that kind of undermines the purpose a bit. Not everyone might feel like that, but that's just me. From the malty side is kind of more of my preference. This one manages to incorporate a hop flavor, which I see on the back. It says it's Michigan grown hops, and it mixes it in nicely in a way that isn't too overwhelming, that starts bringing it towards that more of like an ale or an IPA flavor. When I think lager, I typically expect it to be more malty, so I would think of this as kind of a mildly hopped lager, and that balance is actually pretty nice. It adds a little spice, a little zest to the overall lager instead of being kind of even keeled and more moderate with just the malty flavor. So yeah, this actually ended up being pretty good. It's pretty light on the mouthfeel, kind of like medium mild light, not overly heavy, definitely swiggable. The hops prevent it from being too swiggable, but you can definitely get a good one. The hops are starting to come through a little bit more now. Not overly bitter on the hoppy flavor, which is good, and I think that serves the lager well, but they're definitely present and not to be ignored. Alright, that's going to do it for day 1 of 26 of this new series. I've got a lot more to go. Make sure you stay tuned so you don't miss any of them. Leave a comment if you have any thoughts. I really like Riverlands. I think they're doing good stuff. So if anything that I said sounds interesting to you, go and check them out. I'm definitely keeping an eye on them for what they might have coming next. Until next time, go pick up a beer you haven't tried before. Cheers.